Hey you guys, it's winter. You already know what it is. We about to get it on and popping because I'm back with another bit. I'm back with another bit. I'm back with another bit. I'm back. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be giving you guys some TikTok tips. Now, I'm not professional. I'm just giving you guys what I've used and what's helped me grow on TikTok. I have 2 accounts. I actually have 3. I'll put all 3 of them on the screen and you guys can follow them as you please. Do whatever you want with them. But yeah, basically, I've grown 3 accounts on TikTok to I feel like a good amount of followers in a good amount of time also. And so I want to give you guys some advice and what I've used to help me grow on TikTok. But obviously, before we get into this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any other videos that you guys want to see from me. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification bell. This way you're notified every time I post a video because you don't want to miss them. And like this video. Okay, I'm not putting these in order of importance because I personally don't know, but gonna just lay them out there randomly. I feel like this video is gonna be very helpful, so yeah, let's just dive right into it. Now, as far as your niche goes, you're gonna want to pick something. I would say at first go with anything. Try out different videos, see what pops off. Then once you figure out what pops off, or once you figure out what you like to do, because it doesn't necessarily have to pop off, but once you figure out what you like to do and what you want to focus on that. So I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? Say I make a bunch of videos and I post like a transition video, a dancing video, a singing video, and then I post a bunch of more dancing videos, right? But then the singing video is the video that popped off. So now people are following me because they saw the singing video. But then when they go to my page, all they see is dancing stuff. So they're like, wait a minute, I didn't follow you to see you dance. I followed to see you sing. But now they're uninterested because all you do is dance. So that's why I feel like at first, obviously, you do whatever just to figure out what you want to do, figure out what pops off for you, and then you focus on the one specific thing. I think I popped off from a transition video that I did, and now obviously I dance, but I did that transition video and I realized like it was fun while it lasted, but it's just too much work and I just didn't want to like focus on it. And so I decided to transition to dancing, and then once I figured out, okay, dancing is what I want to do, I just stuck with it and grinded and keep posting dancing videos, stuff like that. So figure out your niche, stick with it, and grind. Okay, so number 2 is interacting with your audience or interacting with your supporters. A lot of people don't do this, and I feel like it's very helpful to maintain a following and or to keep growing. Ways you can build your audience is by going live. I know on TikTok you can't go live until you have 1,000 followers. So in that time, you're gonna focus on building your niche, figuring out what your niche is, and then also the other tips that I'm gonna give after this one. You could comment back to people. You could respond to messages. Like, there's ways you can interact with your audience and just let people know you're a genuine person, you're real, you just give people the person that you are. It definitely lets people connect with you more. It makes people want to support you more. It gives people a little more insight into your life, and like, who doesn't want to know more about your life when you're someone they watch? So yes, this is a big one. I feel like this is a very big one, and a lot of people skip over this one mainly because people are shy. Like, when you make a TikTok, it's easy to set the camera up, click record for 10 seconds and then be done. But to get on live and like talk to people, that's hard. And a lot of people don't like to do that. But if you are really trying to grow, that's a very, very, very good way to grow. Is definitely maintaining and growing a strong relationship with your audience and the people that support you. So yes, okay, let's go on to tip number 3. So another way you can connect with your audience, but as well as grow your TikTok, is by using captions. I don't remember where I got this from, but it's been helping me since I've started. Questions as captions, that's what you want to do. Every caption that I put is majority a question, or it's something that is gonna make the people comment. So I could put a list of captions right here if you want to screenshot them or whatever. I'm gonna just put a big list of captions. Questions like, how old are you? People are gonna comment that. These intriguing captions are gonna get the people to interact with not only you, but your video. And then your video pops off, you get a bunch of comments, and you're viral. So yes, captions I feel like are a big thing. The next piece of advice is gonna be kind of along with captions, but hashtags. This one I'm not 100% educated on. I don't 100% know or understand hashtags that much. I hear a lot about them helping, but then I also hear a lot about how they don't help. I personally have used hashtags and now I don't use hashtags. Before, when I was using them, it was helping. I feel like I was doing very well on my videos. Now that I don't use them, I'm still doing very well on my videos. So personally, to me, I don't think it matters really. I would say, I guess, don't use them. It really sticks your video into such a little category. Your video automatically goes on to the For You page, and if you put a intriguing caption, if you do some more of the things that I'm going to explain, then your video is going to get pushed out. So yeah, let's lead that into the next one. Lighting and filters and aesthetic. This is a very big one. A lot of people that even message me or ask me how to grow or can you help me grow, it's like their videos will be them in the dark, or videos with an emoji over their face, or just videos that are grainy or stuff like that. That's not aesthetically pleasing to anybody's eye. If you just think about it, like if I scroll on TikTok and I see a video that's very blurry, it's very grainy, it's very dark, I'm scrolling past it. I'm not gonna watch that. But if you notice, the bigger influencers, the people that have these great followings, their cameras are crisp and clear, and they have this great lighting, they have these filters, these effects, all their videos have a certain aesthetic and stuff like that. You obviously are not professional, you don't need a professional camera to make these videos nice, but you can use sunlight. I used to use sunlight in all of my old videos, and if you look back at them, they look great. Like I look golden, and it's just from natural sunlight. So you literally don't need a professional camera, you don't need anything special. You could use regular sunlight. You could get a room in your house that has good lighting. You could get a ring light if you want to get a ring light. But like, yeah, lighting is very important when it comes to making videos. Also picking a filter and having an aesthetic. I feel like also something that kind of ties into that is just being presentable, like looking presentable. Like obviously you don't have to put on makeup and look like a supermodel in every single video, but just be presentable, and we all can kind of gather what that means. I'm not going to go into details because it's like, it's not that serious and it's like whatever, but it does help to look presentable in your videos as well. So yes, now next advice is gonna be thumbnail. I think this is something a lot of people skip over, and I feel like it helps a lot. Like when people go on your page and just look at your videos, the thumbnail is obviously the picture that like people see when they go on your page and look at all your videos all at once. I always choose a thumbnail. It just gets the people, like if they see you doing, if you did a backflip in one of your videos, right? People are gonna obviously want to see that and they're gonna want to watch it. So when you make the thumbnail, I would do the backflip as the thumbnail, and then people would look at your overall page and be like, oh, she did a backflip, hold on, let me click on that video. You see? So I feel like thumbnails are also very good. It's the same thing as YouTube. YouTube thumbnails is like people look at the thumbnail to see if they even want to watch the video. If they're looking at your overall page, if they see a thumbnail that's like stands out to them, they're gonna click on it. So pick your thumbnails wisely. This is another big one, I feel like, and it's being consistent. Even if you have like bad quality videos and your videos are not doing too well or whatever, if you post consistently, something's gonna pop off. It's bound to. Something is going to pop off. One of your videos is gonna take off. In order to maintain it though, that's when like all the rest of these pieces of advice and tips come in, because I feel like it's very easy to go viral on TikTok. It's very easy to have one video that pops off, but to get the rest of your page to be consistent and to maintain those followers, to maintain the likes, to maintain the views and stuff like that, is where all this other advice comes in. And being consistent means posting at least twice a day, I would say. Ideally 3 to 4 times a day. I would say you can post more than that. I wouldn't say post less. If you really just can't, 1 time a day is cool. It's just obviously a lot harder to grow when you're not as consistent. It's a good thing to be consistent, honestly, in anything. Just think about it with anything in life. The only way to get what you want is to be consistent. And so yes. So the second to last piece of advice that I'm gonna give is posting time. This is like a trial and error. You kind of gotta play with it, figure out what time works for you. You could even Google it. I mean, I don't know if those things work, but that's what I was going off at first. And then I kind of just gauged with myself and figured out what times are good for me to post. But post any time of the day and see when you get the most interactions. Also, I feel like, I think once you get like 1,000 followers, I don't remember when you can check your insights, but the minute you can check your insights, and then you could see when your when your followers are most active, and then you want to post obviously when your followers are most active, because that's when you're going to get the most interaction. And so yeah, playing with different posting times of the day to just figure out what time works for you and what time your audience is most active and what time they're going to interact with you the most is also a good way to grow. Hop on trends that go along with your niche. So I do a lot of dancing trends. You can look on your For You page, for the most part, is where you get all your trends and you find the popular stuff. I scroll on my For You page all day. I have a bunch of dancing stuff on my For You page because that's all I watch. And so all the dancing trends pop up on my For You page. When I see one that pops off and like one that looks like it's doing really well, I hop on it right away, get on it. But yeah, hopping on trends. So if you do makeup, you can hop on a makeup trend, makeup transition. If you do clothing, you could do a fashion trend that you've seen. I've seen the ones where you jump into the different clothing. That's the one that pops off. That's one that does really well. You could do that. If you do singing, you could sing a song that everyone's doing. Or I know they have like the duets where like they have the person that actually sang the song do like the instrumental at the beginning, and then they have where it's an open verse and you can sing your own part or make your own lyrics. Those do really, really well. If you sing, you can do a lot of those, and that's gonna help you pop off. So yeah, just hop on trends that go along with your niche, and or you can hop on any trends. If, like I said, you're just starting and you don't have a niche yet, hop on all the trends and figure out what's gonna work for you, what pops off, and what you like to do the most, what you liked filming the most, to figure out what you want to do. And to conclude this video, this is the last piece of advice, is to be original. Be original. A lot of people pop off just from doing the most random stuff. Being original means if you are a dancer on TikTok, make up your own dance. Pick a song, make up your own dance. Boom, viral. If you do transitions, make up your own transition. If you do makeup, you could do a different makeup look. I don't know. Like, you could just think outside of the box in the niche that you've chosen and go from there. I've made a couple dance trends in the past that have popped off. The last thing that I do want to say though is don't be scared. Post what you want to post, do what you want to do, and don't care what others think, because that's a lot of the reason why a lot of people don't do social media, is because they're obviously scared of people's reaction towards it, the way people are going to react to the video that they posted, or maybe they think they look bad in it and so they're not going to post it. No, post what you got to post. Don't be scared to do it. It doesn't matter what other people think, as long as you enjoyed it, as long as you like it, as long as you had fun doing it. That's literally all that matters. Trust me, you might not see growth at the beginning, but you're going to see it just from you being yourself and not caring what others think and doing you. That's where the real growth comes, and it's going to come, and it will come. All of this just obviously takes patience, and it takes real dedication. My mom and my brother were watching me TikTok all day, every single day. Before work, I would TikTok, and then I would go to work, and then after work, I would go to the city. So it's like, it's a lot, but if you put your mind to it, if you're not shy about it, if you just say, I'm doing it, and I don't care what other people think, and I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna do good at it, you're gonna be good. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about anything that I've said in the video, or just anything that you guys want to say, you can comment those down below. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the post notification bell this way you're notified. Follow me on all my other socials, this way we can stay connected and we can be friends. They'll be in the description down below. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.